Hey parents, I was just going to quickly review with you guys what we've been talking about in class, which is rounding. So far your kiddos have been rounding to the nearest 10, the nearest 100, the nearest 1,000, and the nearest 10,000. I wanted to quickly review with you as to how they have been shown to round, as for when they come home to do their homework, that you have a better understanding as well as what the expectation is for them. When we are rounding to the nearest 10, for example, if we are given the number 786, the students were taught a fun rhyme to help them remember, which starts like this. To find the number, if we're rounding to the nearest 100, to find the number, which would be in the hundreds place, because we have our hundreds, our tens, and our ones. To find that hundreds place, so find the number, look right next door. Next door to the 7 in the hundreds place would be the 8 in the tens place. He is going to be the determining factor as to if he rounds up or stays the same. How the kids were taught was, find the number, to look right next door. Here's the part they absolutely love. Once we look next door, we say 5 or above, give it a shove, 4 or below, go no more. And when we say go no more, that means we do not round up. We leave that digit the same and he just stays as is. And the fifth step is from the arrow on, change to 0. So back to 786. Find the number, look right next door. Our next step would be 5 or above, give it a shove. 4 or below, go no more. Because our 8 is 5 or above, he's going to give our 7 a shove. Our 7 is now going to become an 8 because our 10 was 5 or above. From the arrow on, change to 0. So 786 round into the nearest 100 would be 800. I'll do one more example for you guys. Okay, and let's say our number is 2,285. All right, so using our steps, and we're going to round to the nearest 1,000. All right, so find the number. Here's our 1,000, which is 2. Look right next door. Next door to him in the hundreds place happens to be a 2. 5 or above, give it a shove. 4 or below, go no more. Our 2 is 4 below, so we're not going to go any more, which means he's not moving up to a 3,000. He's going to stay a 2,000. From the arrow on, change to 0. So our hundreds becomes a 0, our 10 becomes a 0, and our 1 also becomes a 0. So 2,285 rounded to the nearest 1,000 would be 2,000. I hope this explains to you a little better how to round, especially as the kids are coming home with their homework and they're having to round. Also be cautious on their homework where it is asking them about and approximately and to estimate. Those numbers also mean that they need to round. So when we are seeing approximately, about, or estimate, that means we need to round. And we need to round before we add or subtract. So again, I hope this clarifies for you the expectation when we're doing rounding this week and the next weeks to come. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, call me, send me a note. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.